tell anyone else, I promise.
Okay. You know I was pre-med, right? Well, I got in tight with one of Dad's old cronies, Dr. Krapinski. Irv Krapinski. He was this anatomy god there, and he was a pretty eccentric guy. He would bring his dog to class and stuff, but brilliant. Yeah. Anyways, and he had this one special spot left open in the special project that he was doing, and I wasn't really qualified, but as a favor to Dad, he nominated me.
And you got in.
Right.
So?
But Katie, I swear I never knew. I mean, I thought the cadavers were being obtained through legal means. I never lured those kids into the lab in the East Village. I'm innocent, I tell you.
God.
I mean...
Come on, Chris. Oh, I hate you.
Relax. You've done your academic duty. Now it's time to just chill. Just chill out.
Okay. Why did you choose Columbia?
Any more questions, Diane Sawyer? Look, the reason I went to Columbia was because it was way the hell away from Oakdale. And with Dad's connections, I was a shoo-in.
Okay, then why are you back here?
You mean why'd I screw up and get tossed out? What am I, your advanced psych guinea pig? Believe me, Katie, I don't have a subconscious desire to fail, and my sense of self-worth is off the charts.
If you say so.
They were stiffs, Katie. And I'm not talking about the subjects in the dissection lab. I'm talking about the students. I mean, guys my own age, they were an army of young Bob Hugheses spouting malpractice rates and insurance quotes like mad, but never heard of the Stone Temple Pilots. I mean, the guys never got off campus. They spoke medical, not human. So I bagged the whole deal. End of interview, Diane.
Okay.
Now it's time to party. I hear the Walsh's swimming pool calling our name.
Oh, I don't think so. You remember what happened last time we swam there uninvited? We got a police escort out. I don't think so.
Yes, but Lucinda Walsh is back, and her and I are like this. So, you coming or not?
I'm coming.
Yes.
No, I wouldn't do that if I was you.
You wouldn't do what?
Get up and knock the snot out of me.
It would be fun.
All right. So, Lucinda, since your hands are too weak to open this letter, I'll be the perfect gentleman and do it for you. The surfs are watching. You wouldn't want them to know your razor-sharp reflexes are back. And this has got to be dynamite, especially if you're willing to blow your cover for it.
Give it to me.
Temper.
Give it to me.
I will give it to you when you tell me why you're doing your impression of Stephen Hawking's.
Oh, flattery will get you everywhere. Look, does the word none of your damn business? Does that have any resonance with you?
Resonance, that sounds like, right? Yes, this is definitely my business.
By what stretch of the imagination?
I leave my wife and children every morning at a time that my wife says is too early, and I come home too late. You know why? Because I'm looking out for my sick boss.
If the job is too arduous, quit.
I enjoy the boss. It's turning your failing company around.
My company is not failing.
What are you talking about? Sales are down 15%. Your advertising is... You call that a staff?
Things slipped a little bit when I was out of commission.
I'd say a tad. Okay, son, I've managed to rescue your company. I want to know what you're up to.
You don't give up, do you?
Not when you owe me.
Give me the file, or I will call security.
That's really hard because they think you can't speak. Okay. Try. Just introduce myself. What do we have here? We got a file on David Stenbeck.
Right, see? David's nothing. Nothing.
I thought that guy was gone from this town a long
Yeah,
time
I
ago.
was gonna say, it's old news. No, nothing.
What about this file for Reed Hamilton?
I'm trembling out of happiness. The man I love, who I thought I lost forever, just popped out of nowhere. You're lucky I didn't keel over. I mean, this moment, I've been dreaming about this moment from the second you left me.
So you did that show about me to get me to come back?
I was hoping if you saw it, you would see how much I love you. And now here you are. So now that we have everything cleared up and the trust issues cleared up and everything, can't we just get
So
out of
nobody else told you to do that program to bring me back then?
Didn't you just hear what I said? I did it for myself.
I heard what you said, but you're lying, Molly. Don't lie to me. Did someone tell you to do the program?
Someone like who?
I don't know. Lucinda Walsh, maybe? The word is she's out of rehab back from Florida.
Yeah, but she's hardly giving any orders.
She'll always pull your strings, Molly, and you'll always go for it.
David, she's in a wheelchair. She's practically a vegetable.
So you're saying that she hasn't made any attempt to contact you? Molly, talk to me.
Actually, she has. What's going on? What are you doing with the suitcase, Denise?
Never mind.
Is this because of what happened last night?
It doesn't matter why.
Look, I never intended for things to spin out of control like that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, it wasn't your fault.
Obviously, this is a very emotional situation for all of us. I think we should sit down and speak, and we can talk and be clear about it.
It doesn't matter, okay? There's no need, because I'm leaving.
Okay. Well, then we can talk when you get back.
I'm not coming back, Lily.
What?
I was on my way out the door when you got here, and... Look, Ben, if the landlord asks, just tell him that I will square up with him
You're
at the end of
serious?
the month.
You're serious? Ben, how can you just stand there and let her go like this?
Can't force her to stay if she doesn't want to.
You're gonna get married. You're planning a future together.
Look, I'm out of here.
No, where are you gonna go? Do you think leaving is going to solve everything?
Well, isn't that what you and Holden think? Isn't that what you've been hoping for ever since this whole thing started?
No, that is not what we want. You're not going anywhere until all of us have talked this out.
Well, listen, I don't need to talk about this. If I were in your shoes, I would be praying that little niece would get her little sorry self out of town and get out of my hair.
We do not feel that way, Denise.
Well, then guess what? Good news. Because I'm out of here. Good is gone. I gave up my baby, I sold her, and I got no kind of right to say anything about her.
Well, you're her mother.
Hope already has a mother.
Only because Denise didn't want to make any trouble.
Look, you see? We are never going to stop fighting about this unless I do something about it.
We were all going to do something about it. We can get through this. If we just sit down and talk, we can work this out.
I've already worked this out. I'm going. Because it's best for everybody.
Everybody. Except Hope.
Hope will be fine. She's got two parents that love her. That's the way it should be.
We want you to be a part of Hope's life, and we have many reasons why we want that.
I can't. I keep telling you I can't. I don't just want to be a part of Hope's life. You said yourself you have a hard time letting her go to me. I mean, can't you understand that it's even worse on my side? You had a baby. You know where I'm coming from.
I know this agreement is not working for you.
And you never come up with one that will, because I don't want one. I want to be everything to my baby. And every time I'm with her, I know it even more. I want her all to myself.
I know how that feels. I feel the same way, but we cannot do this.
I don't want her calling you mama. And I don't want you singing to her at night. I hate even thinking about it. And I'm not proud of that, but that's how I feel. And it's not getting any better.
If you really feel that strongly, how can you leave? How can you just give up?
Because I love her. More than I ever thought I could love anyone in my entire life. Now I gotta go.
No, I won't let you. No.
Wait a minute, you think there's some connection between Stenbeck and Hamilton? Now, what could that be? We got a doctor, a disbarred lawyer, we got a. Whoa.
You're wasting your time here.
Why would you care if there's some connection between these two? Wait a minute. This is about Lily. This is about your granddaughter.
What are you talking about, my granddaughter?
That's right. Hamilton got the baby from Stenbeck. Stenbeck kidnapped it and sold it to Hamilton's wife. You think these two guys are working together? How could they possibly be doing it?
Rolf! You're gonna forget that you ever heard about these files. You understand that? You understand that?
I think I'm just gonna have to ask Lily.
Ask her what?
Why her mother is researching something she put to rest.
Oh, but Lily, it has nothing to do with any of this.
That's exactly my point. She's not researching Reed Hamilton or Stenbeck. I wonder what she's going to do when she finds out her mother is.
I don't wish you to mention any of this to Lily.
Because?
Because I don't wish Lily to know.
Does everyone always do what you want?
If they're smart.
Oh, life must be very boring. What are you trying to do? Protect yourself from David Stenbeck? He's been gone a long time. The feds aren't even looking for him. They think he's in an island far away.
Ralph, let's burn rubber.
You think Stenbeck's back?
Of course, Lucinda got it.
No.
She had to. It was just a matter of
No,
time.
I didn't. I swear.
How much? Molly,
What?
I just want to know how much the price is on my head.
There is no price because I would never sell you out, David.
Well, your track record speaks otherwise.
But I'm a different person now. I'm stronger.
I left you in Calgary. When I left you, I hated you for making me give back Melinda, and you knew that.
I never stopped hoping.
You thought I was gone for good, Molly. That's the way your mind works.
No.
You're a survivor. You're a survivor, and you thought if you lost me anyway, why wouldn't you get into bed with Lucinda?
Because I love you.
Uh-huh. And unfortunately, I had to find out the hard way how far your love goes when Lucinda's money is on the table. I think it's time for you to start talking and tell me what game it is you're playing.
There is no game. There is no deal with Lucinda. But there is something I think you should know about her. I think she's on to you.
What are you talking about? What?
I think she knows you're David Stenbeck.
You want to tell me how in the hell Lucinda would know unless you told her?
I didn't say one word.
Then how, why? Why do you think she knows?
Don't you defend him to me. I know his secret.
What? What secret?
Work on your acting skills, girl. I know the connection between Reed Hamilton and David Stenbeck.
You know? It's just it's a feeling I get from something she said.
She said, wait a minute, I thought she said she couldn't talk.
She can't, but she can get out a couple of words. Not that you can understand anything that she means.
Okay, well, what did she say, Molly?
When we were talking, she made out two words that I could understand. Reed and David. And I thought, she was really close to you at one time, and if I could figure it out, well then...
You thought she could figure it out?
She also said that she had some kind of proof.
What proof? What proof could she have? What?
I don't know. But if she has something, you can be sure that she will pull it out at the right time and use it. Like with you coming back, she will zap you.
So I have to run now? I have to live the rest of my life looking over my shoulder, waiting for Lucinda to expose me? Well, I'm sorry, that's not acceptable.
But you don't have a lot of choices here.
Okay, if what you're saying is true and she has proof, then there's only one thing we can do. We have to get that proof. We have to get it before we can go.
How are you going to do that?
Well, I'm not. You are.
Mr. McKinnon, tell me something. What kind of a person are you? Are you the kind of person that'll do anything for a story, conjure it up, delve into his own imagination?
There is a story here. I just haven't figured out what it is yet, but I will because I'm good.
Oh, you're your own best fan.
Don't underestimate me.
We cannot continue this conversation because people are watching.
Why do you want the file?
Okay, I'll make a deal with you.
I'm listening.
You can stay on here.
I didn't know my job was in jeopardy.
You can stay. You can continue to run the City Times for me on one condition, that you never again attempt to use me for story material.
Lily, if this is what Denise wants, who are we to interfere?
I thought we were the type of parents who put our child's welfare before anything else, including our own fears.
Don't you think Denise knows what's best for Hope?
This isn't right for anybody. Ben, how can you just do that? How can you just stand there and let her
Don't
go?
go after Ben. He's already tried to stop me, but he can't. No more than you can.
Denise,
Look, Hope's gonna have everything she needs.
she needs you.
Why? Why are you doing this to me? Why? What, you feel guilty? Why, you think why I'm leaving?
Aren't we?
I set myself up for this the day I gave up my little girl.
So you're gonna give up your life here in Oakdale? Because you love her so much?
There's nothing that I wouldn't do for her.
Because that's what mothers do. They put their child's happiness before their own.
Yeah, it's a no-brainer. There's no way I could be happy if she wasn't.
I know. What more could a child ask from her mother? This is the best thing to do.
No. Don't say it. Please, don't.
Still time.
To enjoy being young.
It's the best way.
No, it's not. And we should go.
No, there's no way that we could ever make this right so everybody's happy. It's just not realistic.
Lily.
You're right. You're right. We wouldn't mean to, but we would be dragging her back and forth, making her choose.
Yeah.
There's only one way to make this right. For Hope's sake.
No, it's not what's best for Hope. You're wrong.
I've never been so right. Hope belongs with Denise.
I'm convinced.
Oh, I'm so glad.
I'm convinced there's a big story here, and I'm not leaving until I get to the bottom of it. Ms. Walsh, thank you very much. I'm so happy that you're happy with everything that we did in your absence. Y'all be cool.
But there are federal prisons with less security than Lucinda Walsh has.
Well, baby, you're gonna have to find a way because that's the only way we can be together now. Okay? That is what you want, right?
That's all I ever wanted.
Well, then be my smart, resourceful girl and go and get that proof. I'll take care of everything so we can just shake this town as soon as you get back. Okay? Go.
How will I know where to find you?
We'll meet back here at midnight.
Midnight.
Yeah.
And then we'll be together, right?
Yeah. For the rest of our lives. Do you remember, Molly, do you remember how good it was between us?
I've never forgotten, no matter how hard I try to.
We can have it all back.
And we'll never lose it again. I love you. I love you so much.
Good luck. Well, you won't get back what you've lost, Molly. But I'll get the only thing that matters to me. My daughter.